support the division of revenue bill. We have supported every county bill, every bill that concerns counties that has either originated from this House or from the Senate, Mr. Speaker. We support devolution completely because we know the intention of devolution is to make the lives of our citizens better, Mr. Speaker. The soul of this constitution is devolution, Mr. Speaker. Because there are counties that will not have received 1 billion shillings in their lives if devolution did not happen, Mr. Speaker. So nobody should send any notion that National Assembly is against devolution. We support devolution and we will make sure devolution thrives in our country, but we want to have the Constitution respected holistically so that the National Assembly can do their work, the Senate can do their work, and the counties can do their work so that we have a win-win situation for the country, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you remember we used to have a tug of war with the Senate on issues of functions. Which house is upper, which house is lower, which functions belongs to this house, which functions belongs to the Senate. Luckily, the senators on their own volition went to the court. They filed a case to nullify 23 statutes that was passed by this House, Mr. Speaker. And they went to the High Court. I think they lost in the High Court. They went to the Court of Appeal. They lost in the Court of Appeal. Then they went to the Supreme Court. And in the end, Supreme Court rendered a judgment 3 weeks ago. And it brought clarity that the functions of the Senate is this, and the function of the National Assembly, there is no ambiguity anymore. The issue of money bills have been sorted. The Supreme Court, in its own ruling, said that money bill is in the domain of the National Assembly. It cannot originate from the Senate. They have said any bill...
It cannot originate anywhere else.
It cannot originate anywhere else. My teacher is teaching me, who is the Speaker, other than the National Assembly.
Yes.
It is saying that bills concerning counties can originate from the National Assembly and can as well originate from the Senate, Mr. Speaker. It has also said national government CDF is not unconstitutional. It is constitutional. It is said that the National Assembly almost described the National Assembly as the upper house because of the powers that the Supreme Court has declared. It's not my own making. The ruling is in public, Mr. Speaker.
It's a judgment, not a ruling.
A judgment, yes. The judgment is in public. Anybody can access it. Anybody can read it. It's no longer secret. So, Mr. Speaker, even this county government issue can go to the Supreme Court. And I'm sure the Supreme Court will say that this is the position. So, please, we want to develop our country. We want to support devolution. We want to support all institutions of this country to function in accordance with the Constitution. So nobody should badmouth the National Assembly. Nobody should say the National Assembly is doing anything wrong or it's an affront to the devolution, Mr. Speaker. With those few remarks, Mr. Speaker, that is the position of the National Assembly.
Owen.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to thank you for taking leadership in this matter, and also thank the leaders of the National Assembly, Junet, Mili, the Chairman of Budget, Osoro, and myself, who sat in that meeting in the morning, to actually come up with resolutions that take a firm position that everybody should respect their positions. One, Honorable Speaker, I want to reiterate the sentiments of the Honorable Junet. As a House, we support devolution. And we'll go out all our way to ensure that devolution works. But, Honorable Speaker, that should not be used to twist the National Assembly. That, probably the National Assembly does not support devolution. We support devolution, but that should not be used to twist us. One of the things, Honorable Speaker, was that this case must be arrested. That's the word that was used, arrested, so that a judgment does not ensue, so that we can deal with the the bill that is before us. Yes. So, Honorable Speaker, what I would like to say is that as a House, we will stand very firm on this matter, such that the governors must respect the space of the National Assembly as we respect theirs, and ensure that what is due to members of the National Assembly, or what is due to the national government, remains in the national government, because the funds that they're fighting for are national government funds that are available to Kera and Kura. And